Hey everybody, Chalmers House here with the Chalmers Realty Group. I want to do a quick video for you today about 3 things that buyers look for in a home. The very first thing that buyers look for is curb appeal. This means, how does the house look when you first pull up to it? Is the grass mowed? Is there weeds in the flower bed? It may seem like that's kind of evident that you should get that stuff taken care of, but I've looked at so many houses through the years where it looks terrible on the outside, and it just gives a bad impression to the buyer the very first thing. And first impressions, as they always say, are lasting impressions. So you want to make sure that the outside of the house looks absolutely perfect. The second thing the buyers look for is the kitchen. Why is that? Well, if you think about your own family, I bet you spend more time in the kitchen than any other room in the house. And that's true for most families. So if any room in the house should look good, it should be the kitchen. So if you can update the cabinets, update the countertops, make sure it's clean and neat. You don't have to spend $1 million on it. You just have to make sure the kitchen really shines. And the last thing that buyers look for, and again, I'm just saying this because when you're selling a house, you've got to think like a buyer. Okay, most sellers think like a seller, and they think, I don't want to hassle with selling a house. This is really a pain. I don't want people walking through my house. Well, too bad. You're selling a house, so you got to do it, right? And you got to think like a buyer thinks. And the way a buyer thinks is they want us to have great curb appeal, they want to have a great kitchen. And another thing that I notice the buyers focus on a lot is flooring. When you're walking through a house with a buyer, it's amazing how many times they say, oh, this carpet doesn't look good. Oh, I hate this floor. I don't like this color. You know what a great option is? If you're trying to update your flooring, it's luxury vinyl. What this is it's planks that are 100% waterproof. You can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, any home improvement store. They're 100% waterproof. You install them just by clicking them together. In fact, in my home in Shamrock Park, I installed about 1,200 feet of this luxury vinyl in my main floor. It's not that hard. If I can do it, you can do it too. And it's a great option because it's waterproof. You can put it in a kitchen, living room. You can put throw rugs out. If it's in a living space, it just is a great option. So anyway, those are 3 things to think about if you're going to sell your home. Remember, think like a buyer. This is Chalmers with the Chalmers Realty Group. Remember, wash those hands.